Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, Oyetola, asked called on state governments and private investors to collaborate with federal government in advancing Nigeria's maritime economy. Oyetola made this appeal during his 2025 budget presentation for the Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy before the Joint Committee of the Senate on Marine Transport and House of Representatives Committee on Ports and Harbour Maritime Safety, Education and Administration, Inland Waterways and Shipping Services.
Pursuant to his mandate and the charge given by Mr. President, the ministry is developing dry ports at Ijebu-Ode and Moniya in Ogun State and Oyo State respectively. These IDPs are targeted for fast-tracked delivery to decongest the Western Port system. Design consultancies for the project are ongoing. As a quick response to the spate of both missiles on our inland waterways occasioned by increased traffic on waterways, the ministry has targeted the provision of life jackets to the referring communities.
The minister's announcement sparked concern from lawmakers, especially those representing riverine areas, who raised issues about neglect in the budget proposal.
That's fine. And I represent Edo South Senatorial District of Edo State. I've been able to go through, even though scantily, your budget proposition here. And it seems to be all encompassing, except that unless I don't understand the meaning of blue economy, I want to think that it involves all areas of riverine operations, including transport, including fishery, and the life surrounding
Niger. And that river is almost dying, is filling up with sand and weed. And it's a very viable means of transportation, and it can generate a lot of revenue to Nigeria. In addition to that, it is also a problem of flooding, because it has filled up any small water from the Cameroon. Fields, we have flood all the way from Adamawa down to Lokoja, down to the Niger Delta.
In response, Oyetola acknowledged that funding challenges were a key barrier hindering the ministry's operations. He urged other state governments to follow example of proactive states and invest in the maritime sector.
If you must unlock the potentials in the economy, there is the need for proper funding. So while we take cognizance of the need to ensure that we're able to reach out to all the riverine areas, we are constrained by the paucity of funds.
Chairman of the Joint Committee, Senator Wasiu Eshilokun, represents the Lagos Central, acknowledged the challenges facing the ministry, but encouraged the minister to explore alternative funding sources to finance the proposed projects.
To know what the problem of the Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy is. Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy in this budget, I don't think the total amount, whatever, and then 2 billion for dredging. How can 2 billion naira dredge the entire nation? How is it possible? And you are giving KPI. The KPI you're given is not matched by the resources allocated to that ministry. We will continue to, because we felt that you should use your position to attract more funding to your ministry. I'm not even sure that will go a long way to even solve the provision of safety jacket and what have you for the ministry. Not to talk of you are grossly underfunded and